All right, so this is the CUT-E, CUT-E, however you want to pronounce it. This is the RBI brain game. At first when I was doing it, honestly, I had no idea what I was specifically supposed to be doing. NDBs, I haven't actually ever flown an NDB. So for all those who haven't also had that experience, here's how I was able to figure it out. So basically, this guy's got a really nice start, but it's overly complicated. I ended up figuring it out quite easily, that you don't have to draw this little blue line and you don't have to have the yellow arrow. You don't have to any of that stuff. This is how you do it. Again, this is on the CUT-E pilottest.com/English test/RBI. When you sign up and then click play the test, this is what you got going on. So basically, before we skip to the next one so I can show you in practice, right now, the gyro, we are headed east. So pick the bird that is pointed in that direction. That part's really simple. All you have to do is visually cut out this arrow and bring it over to the center of the gyro and have it just point at where that is. So right now it's basically pointing at 0.45 right there degrees. That's basically what's going to be the bearing to the point. Super simple. Just visually take this, stick it right in the dead center. Wherever that's pointed towards there. So again, if it was like 235, we'd be up here pointing at the station. If it was south, we'd be pointing from 1. It's the same thing that he explains in the video over here, where you put it on here and then you rotate the whole thing, but you don't have enough time. This bar is going down. All right, so we are headed to the northeast. There we go. It's actually this one. And then we're going to be right there at 300. So we're going to go over here. So that one I screwed up because I had the right one going, but really that was, sorry, I should have put it right at the center. I was looking over here, so I was thinking it was a little bit more off to the edge, but that was, if we draw that line straight from the dead center over, that's that same path. So that's where I screwed that one up. All right, we're going to the southeast, and then we just take that and we're going to the northwest. Oops, that's the slight difference, right? Is that just nibbles off. I should have just looked at it closer, that I had that much, so I have to slow down a little bit there. All right, south to the southwest, there's only one definitely going down that way, and then that's pointed basically almost a little bit due east, but it's a little bit up from due east, so that's, is that due east? I got to do a better job. See, look at this. I got to come straight from the center. All right, continue. So we're going to the southeast again. We only have one southeaster, and this time I'm going to take it straight off the center. Now that one should be this one. Okay, good. Now we're going just a little bit southeast, not a strong southeast, so there's 2 southeast, and then we're taking that back over, and that's going basically due east, so that's going to be 7. All right, we getting it? We getting it? So that's just a little bit northwest slightly, and then that's coming over here, and we're taking that right about to the, oh God, what is that? That's right here. I was gonna go click 8. My brain was having a hard time spinning that one around. All right, we're heading to the northwest again. We only got one northwest. Take that right over. We're going west, so we're gonna put that right there. Let's do another one. This is fun for me getting it slightly right. So it's just slightly up. We got that one. We're taking that straight there, and now we're gonna be heading to the southwest. So we're gonna put that up there. Okay, now we're just going slightly southwest, bink, and then we're going to take that right there. We're just going slightly south, so it's going to be 2. Oh, is that right on south? Ugh. Yep, it was right on south. This is why you practice these things. So go to the northeast. There's only one going northeast. Take that up there, and that's due east, so that's 7. I just have to be more exacting. So that's a super straight up almost, but not perfectly straight up. And then we're taking that and that's going straight north. That's going 5. There we go. All right, we're still going to go to the southwest. There's only one southwest, and then we're taking that due west, and then that's going to be west right there. All right, and then we're going back to the northwest. There's only one northwest, and that's taking us straight down south. That's 1. So that was one of my fastest ones on that one. That's cool. So then we're just going slightly southeast, and then we take that, and that's going to be a souther. So we're going to go south again. And then we're going straight due south, so that's only one that's like slightly canted, it looks like, right? And then that's going to kind of take us to the northwest, which is going to put us right there. So hopefully this is all making way more sense than what I was understanding it to be before, and that it gives you an idea of how to pass this portion of it. Thanks for watching.